So, as we all know, this past month, we just got Smash, and we were seeing a lot of people play it, a lot of streamers, a lot of drama, a lot of tournaments, early game tournaments at least. And I kind of wanted to think about the state of the game. Just not, I'm a high level player, I'm a very low level player. Borderline casual. I like to watch competitive, but I'm not good at the game. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm seeing a lot of cool things. A lot of streamers like Anti, EE, this, Anti. It's a lot of cool people. Even like people like Zero and Leffen who are getting a lot of clout from this as well. And it's cool to see a lot of people lab things out. We've seen people talk about different characters and everything like that. And I think it's super cool for people to do so. And the things about this video is looking at where are we going to in a pre-Genesis world. Because we all know, as everyone knows, Genesis is going to be the big wave maker. A lot of people are going to be coming to that tournament. Whoever wins Genesis will get the biggest cloud boost of their life, pretty much, in Smash 4. Because a lot of people will be checking their name out. Everyone will be watching this tournament. People will probably even restream this tournament. So we'll see what happens with this whole tournament. But there's a few people I'm looking at, definitely, just to see how they perform. Definitely Tweak. Tweak's been having a great time in Ultimate. He just won the tournament. I believe Let's Make Moves. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of a different tournament. But he's won the tournament this past weekend. And he did really well there. And he pretty much killed it over there. People like The Buzz is having a great time on his Olimar. I think compared to his game in Smash 4, I think Olimar's working more often. I haven't seen him touch the Rosalina as much. We've seen her, I think, go with Palutena instead as his other character. But his Olimar's looking very good. And Light, surprisingly, has come out the gate swinging. He's been doing really well. He beat Nairo. And I was surprised by that. I thought Nairo would win that. I definitely was sleeping on Light. And Fox has been moving amazingly. He's very aggressive, but he moves well. And Fox looks good in this game altogether. So definitely he's going to be a big contender to see who we're looking at. I wanted to see if there's going to be any foreign players from overseas. I watched the recent French tournament, the Wanted tournament, where Keitaro and D1 went to go and commentate and play, and Lacat as well. He played Pichu, and he also played a few other characters. Like Pichu, I think he played his Ness, and he played something that didn't work. Inkling. He played his Inkling. Which wasn't bad. It just happened to be like a lot of good players. I think Jeddah was really good on Lucario. His movement was really nice. I've been watching a little bit of Lucario on Anti-stream because Anti's picking up Lucario more often. With a lot of the B reversal movement. He's a really cool character to see him move. But Jeddah was on another level where he was just moving super great. And people say he's a great Lucario. And I do believe that. And I think it'll be interesting to see how he performs and how the European scene performs, how the Japanese scene performs, if there's a Korean scene, how that scene performs. I definitely want to see how the different metagames go and to see the Japanese players like they did in Smash 4 to come overseas and the Europeans come overseas here and for our players to go over there and hopefully make a bigger splash over there as well and to see that scene develop. I want to see more foreign players just in general. I want to watch more tournaments in other countries. If they have to consolidate in one stream so people actually watch. I know some places do everything on one stream, so everyone's watching that one stream, especially the smaller. We know I saw on a few streams people were talking about how a lot of streams want to get this clout and get this money, but no one's watching your stream. And it might be a thing to consolidate everyone into one stream. And, have people actually have constant viewership. Because it's better to have constant viewership and have constant eyes on your scene than to have, a 20-person viewing stream. 200 people viewing stream, 200 followers, 300 followers. Where you can all consolidate and have so many followers and have your scene pretty much be presented with all the French, all the German, all the British, all et cetera, et cetera. But that's another story. And then hopefully we can see more foreign representation and foreign knowledge. Because a lot of times in America, especially myself included, we don't really know these players. And going to Genesis, where this is a big tournament, we want to know all these players as much as possible. So I learned a lot from watching Wanted, and I learned about new players, whether with Gluttony, great Wario. I hope he comes out to Genesis because he looked really clean. His Wario was really nice. I think that his Wario and Tweak's Wario, which I think he won with, Tweak won with at the last tournament, are definitely different. So definitely interested to see the different play styles kind of come out and work alongside each other. And that's going to be a fun time to watch. I'm very excited for Genesis. It's in about a monthish, maybe a month and a half. And it's going to be super great. It's going to have a good time. And hopefully we see the metagame involved. Because people were saying stuff like Inkling's great, Chrom's great. But so far I haven't seen an Inkling one yet. Inkling's definitely a good character. And there's a lot of creativity, a lot of different sets that she can use. A lot of good things in her kit. But you yet to see her beat out. It might be people having to evolve her game, find new creativity and stuff like that. And stuff like with Snake as well, where he has to deal with like bad disadvantage states coming down and stuff like that. So many different things that we have to think about going into the game, going into all the stuff into Genesis, and see what players are going to come out and really show their stuff. Who's going to be the local hero that comes out, trumps people? Because I know this game is going to have a lot of hidden warriors, especially at the start of the game, where there's going to be a lot of players who are going to look really nutty. You know what I mean? You have a constant like Nairo, who always looks great. You know, Palutena looking good as anything. Ally Snake looks amazing. You know, MVD Snake looks amazing. Anti looks good. You know, all these good players right now. Like, you know, Samsora, his Peach, of course, is nutty. It also was a Peach in Europe. I think it was Pew. I believe Pew wasn't Pew. I'm forgetting his name, but he was a really good Peach in not France. I think he's a Dutch player. But his Peach would look really good as well. Movement was crisp, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of characters where you have Peach, you know, DK, Wario, Inkling, Chrom, etc., Palutena, who all look good, and there's a lot of different things that people are trying to figure out. And I think we'll see a different trend, especially after this and maybe in the next patch, wherever we get that patch, wherever the balance patch happens, to see what gets nerfed, what gets buffed. Hopefully more buffs than nerfs, but definitely see where everything's going. And I think that 2019 will be a great year for Ultimate. Hopefully seeing some new players come out, get sponsored. Hopefully seeing some melee players. I want to see definitely a lot of melee players, you know, playing a lot of Smash 4 players and getting where they're mingling in and just getting a lot of knowledge spread through. I think there's a lot of things that melee players can bring, like Leffen was talking about with offstage game, where I think melee players tend to go offstage more. I was watching Armada as well, and he did the same thing where they go offstage more, and they're more comfortable dealing with offstage game and dealing with edge guarding compared to Smash 4 players. We tend to try to edge guard from stage a lot more, and that's just something I noticed when I went to watch Leffen stream compared to that. So I definitely want to see people like learning different things from each other, as well as, you know, melee players learning more of the Smash 4 techniques that, you know, they don't really know as well, or getting used to different techniques like edge trumping and stuff like that Smash 4 players are really comfortable with because they're really familiar with the new games and everything like that. And hopefully stuff like, you know, Salem's drama, you know, helps to build the scene in a conducive way, because you see a lot of people like D1 and everyone talking about that in a more conducive way that hopefully can bring the community together as much as possible, because there's no way the community is going to be completely together, but hopefully they can get more together and have a lot more things working out in their favor, because I think that post-Genesis is going to be a big thing. Hopefully we'll get sponsored. I'm really excited for more tourneys. I want more tourneys. I'm watching a lot of tourneys, doing a lot of streams. Can just keep up with everyone, what everyone's doing. See a lot of people labbing. I'm very excited, and I hope that Ultimate in 2019 blows the fuck up, and hopefully get to EVO and get the new EVO stuff as well as big tournaments just all throughout the year. I think Apex is coming back as well, so we'll see what happens. And that's pretty much all I got. So pretty much play Ultimate, get Ultimate if you can. You know, try to watch the scene. I know I'm not saying that you need to force yourself to watch the scene or play that competitive mindset. If you want to play as a party game, completely fine. Smash is a party game as well as a competitive game. Smash is whatever you make of it. Smash is whatever you want it to be, and you can have fun doing whatever you want. Please do not pigeonhole the game into something that you think it is. The game is for everyone. Please have fun with it, but please try to get interested in the pro scene. I think there's a lot of things you can learn, a lot of cool things you can do, and a lot of cool things that the Smash community offers as an inherent thing. So please just play it. Play Quickplay. Don't care about GSP. GSP is completely useless. I don't think GSP even matters. I don't know. I guess I watch people play Elite Smash and it feels like the same thing. But who knows? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what GSP even does. Hopefully, we don't get this trend like in League of Legends where people like to tout their GSP ranking as something really important, as something that you look for on a team. I'm a sponsor. I don't give a shit. It's not League of Legends. I don't give a shit about you having 2.5 million GSP. That's so easy to get at this point that like it doesn't mean anything. But we might see some small sponsors pick up some people for that. Maybe some streamers for that. Maybe it might look like you're clouded up. I know some streamers put that on their title. I don't really see the point. But who knows? Who knows? Hopefully that trend kind of dies out. It will probably die out over time. Or maybe it'll stabilize as the people get more into the game. And we actually see the top echelon. I think there should be like a leaderboard, at least something like League of Legends, where you have the ranking system. But who knows? When Nintendo, it's Nintendo. We don't know what's happening with Nintendo. Hopefully Nintendo is supposed to support the pro scene. But it's Nintendo. We don't know about Nintendo. But we do know, and I can promise you this, the pro scene will be lit. We'll see a lot of cool things. We'll see a lot of cool, awesome stuff. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. And thank you for watching this video on Smash, this ramble on Smash, on the competitive scene, the game, GSP, everything. And I hope to see you guys in the new year. And I hope you guys have a great, great, great time playing Smash. Thank you. See you guys again soon. Peace.